Hi everyone, welcome back to the All Shinobi channel. How are you guys? And this time the All Shinobi returns with a story that is rare and never even meet. On this occasion we will discuss 8 original powers possessed by Boruto. Before entering the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so that All Shinobi will be even more excited and will continue to update about the latest videos of Shinobi's world. The Boruto, Naruto Next Generation series, is a continuation series from Naruto Shippuden. Only this time the main character is Boruto, the son of Naruto and Hinata. Boruto is quite a genius at his age. Apart from his lineage, he also had great teachers before he entered the ninja school, such as Konohamaru Sarutobi and Hanabi Hyuga. Konohamaru often helps Naruto's training outside of academy hours, and even Konohamaru has known Boruto from childhood, which is why Boruto still calls him Ni-chan, or Big Brother. Likewise with Hanabi, in the Hyuga family, a Hyuga descendant has been trained since they were young, about the basic techniques of the Hyuga clan, and Hanabi often accompanies Boruto in training in her spare time. And after he entered the academy, he was placed in Team 7 with Sarada, who was the son of Sasuke, then Mitsuki, who was the son of Orochimaru, and with a Jonin mentor, Konohamaru. Upon entering the academy, he has a new great teacher, who is his father's own eternal rival. Sasuke, who doesn't want to interact with other people, and doesn't want to have a student, finally chooses Boruto as the only student he has and will continue to train Boruto with everything he knows. However, now he has the power of Otsutsuki in his body, like the Jogan that helps him find weak points of the enemy, or open other dimensional gaps. And the karma used by Momoshiki to be reborn in Boruto. These two powers often help Boruto in various problems or difficulties, such as saving Konoha from Nu's rage, or saving Naruto from the bowl seal used by Ashiki Otsutsuki. Besides these two great powers, Boruto must have his original strength as a shinobi that is no less great. These are the 8 great abilities that Boruto will have. 1. Have 2 summoning animal. Minato, Naruto and Konohamaru, who are closely related to Boruto, have the Kachiyose contract with a frog from Mount Meiboku. And it is not impossible if later, Boruto will have a contract with a frog who has a sword like Boruto himself. Then, like Konohamaru's teacher, Boruto will have 2 contracts Kachiyose like him. Boruto, who has a relationship with Garaga, will return to binding the Kachiyose contract to Garaga if Boruto has entered a large and fierce war, so Boruto needs help and Senjutsu strength. 2. Sage Mode Sannin. Sage Mode Sannin is a high-level technique learned on Mount Meiboku with the permission of the frog hermit there. Not anyone is able to get in there and learn this Sage Mode technique. Boruto, who is the descendant of Minato and Naruto, will have easy access to enter Meiboku Mountain and learn Sage Mode with Naruto. Not only the Sage Frog Mode, Boruto, who has gone to Ryuchi Cave, will return to the cave, and practice his Snake Mode Sage with the White Snake Hermit or Garaga and create his own Snake Sage Mode changes. Boruto will take advantage of his Senjutsu power by changing Sage Mode at a critical time, and it is not impossible, if later Boruto is able to combine the 2 Sage changes directly. 3. Kekkei Genkai Rantun. Kekkei Genkai is a rare technique that is only owned by certain people. Generally, Kekkei Genkai is a combination of 2 elements, such as ice, which is a combination of water and wind, or lava, which is a combination of fire and earth. In some cases, Kekkei Genkai are a lineage inherited from their family, such as Ryugi. As for the Kekkei Genkai that can be learned like the Rantun. Rantun technique is the elemental Kekkei Genkai created from a combination of Sutun and Reitun. Despite its name, Rantun does not manipulate the original storm, but only manipulates the electric current flowing like water. This element is mostly used by shinobi from Kumogakure, and the most famous of which is Darui. Boruto has both basic elements such as Sutun and Reitun, which allows him to have this Rantun Kekkei Genkai. 4. Kekkei Toda. Unlike the Kekkei Genkai, which combines 2 basic elements into a new technique, Kekkei Toda is a combined technique that combines at least 3 elements, such as Onoki's Jintun technique, which combines the elements of fire, earth and wind. Boruto, who masters 3 elements such as elements water, wind and lightning, will be able to create his own Kekkei Toda that has never even existed in the history of the Naruto anime. 5. Kenjutsu. Kenjutsu is a fighting technique other than ninjutsu, taijutsu, or dojutsu. Unlike ninjutsu or dojutsu, which focuses on attacks that use chakra, kenjutsu almost looks like taijutsu that focuses on the user's stamina. It's just that kenjutsu techniques don't use bare hands, instead using swords or katana. In the preview of future Boruto when battle with Kawaki, he uses a one-arm sword technique like Sasuke, who is his teacher. And of course, Boruto will adapt the battle of Sasuke, who uses one sword since he became a runaway ninja. As far as we know, he was proficient with the sword in his arm and made ninjutsu seals with his one arm to add power to the blade, such as adding the element of lightning to his blade. 6. Controlling Otsutsuki's power. Karma is indeed very difficult to control right now, but that doesn't mean it can't be controlled. Like Kurama, who really hates humans and hates Naruto, who is his Jinchuriki, until he is finally able to work with Naruto and even fight in life and death together. Likewise Boruto. Boruto will control the karma he has, and will utilize every power possessed by Momoshiki Otsutsuki, including sucking ninjutsu, using the Byakugan, and others. Seven. 1000 Kage Bunshin. Like ordinary shinobi in general, Boruto is currently only able to produce a maximum of 5 bunshins, because he has very little chakra, when compared to Naruto's, which can even cast 1000 shadows. But Boruto will be able to cast 1000 shadows like Naruto, if Boruto has mastered the Momoshiki karma that is within him, and directly, he will have very much chakra capacity like a Momoshiki. 8. High Speed Maximum. High Speed is Sasuke mainstay basic technique that is able to keep up with Naruto in beast mode. With the help of his Sharingan, he is able to see every move his opponent makes, and is even able to use his opponent's arm to create a seal of moves. Sasuke, who already knows Boruto has a Jogan, who has the same vision as the Byakugan, will train Boruto to increase his speed in battle, so that in his taijutsu and kenjutsu, Boruto remains superior and can create a seal in an instant. That is the power of Boruto's original power that might be owned by him in the future, apart from karma and Jogan. Boruto will become a ninja full of genius surprises like his father, and will become great shinobi like Sasuke and Naruto. Enough to get here first all shinobi this time? If there is a request to discuss anything about the world of shinobi, please write in the comments, and all shinobi will try to explain it as interesting as possible. See you next time, and goodbye.